Hey there! So today we have another review, and this is a beer from Resident Culture. So Resident Culture is out of Charlotte, North Carolina. That's the Haze Bros up there. They are just like, one of the, known hazy breweries in there. I'm really excited to review this one. This is the first time I'm trying this one out. Just known for doing some really good New England IPA. So really excited. This is their double IPA version of Universal Mind. This is Double Universe. 100% Citra hops and uses, I guess, a 2019 crop in there. So curious how the 2019 crop of Citra tastes. Wonderful head creation on that. The beer looks quite nice. Comes in a light to straw to light gold color, full on hazy on that. Wonderful head creation on that. It honestly looks a lot like the Treehouse beer, so let's see. Actually don't have a canning date on this one, so I'm very curious, but don't know. Quite nice. It has a little bit of like, yellow grapefruit, a little bit of like fleshy citrus orange pulp in there. Rosy too, quite floral. Cheers. Oh wow. So this crop of Citra for them is quite nice. Up front, it gets very exotic. This is what Citra used to taste like. So really interesting listening to a lot of podcasts and like learning more about beer, how for some brewers and I guess people deal with hops. Hops do change with years, I guess vintage, but I guess like what crop, year crop it is. And also what farm you get it from, how it's sourced and everything like that. Whatever they source here is quite different. This is not familiar Citra for me, at least not recently. It is what old Citra used to taste like. It's very yellowy up front. It's oily and big. It's very tropical. It's very passion fruity. It's very pineapple-y. It's got this like, it's those really sweet fruits that I no longer really get from Citra that much anymore. It's that old school like King Sue Citra kind of thing. We used to come in bombers. Oh man, it's ripe. It's peachy. It's mangoes. It's got a little bit of pineapple, a little bit of passion fruit. It's got a little bit of hop bite to it. Super drinkable. Wow. It honestly reminds me a little bit of other half in the structure of a double IPA. Which means it's not overly creamy up front. Wonderfully drinkable, a little bit dry, a little bit of hop bite. Yeah, it just like twangs in there. It's a little bit mentholy, a little bit herbaceous, but it plays so well with that really upfront punch of just... Citra don't taste like this anymore, huh? Oh, it's such a wonderful example of Citra. It's so juicy. It's like, now I get a little bit of flava. It's like, it's just this beautiful, freshly squeezed fruits that like really drove me into New England IPA and like made me love like so many beers like King Sue and Hill Farmstead beers and Trillium beers and Treehouse, and they're just like getting Citra just like squeezed into the glass, like those pure expressions of rich fruit flavor, which no longer to me really exists. For me, Citra generally is like somewhat hoppy or somewhat fruity, somewhat citrusy, and then a little bit grassy and green on the back end. This has a complexity, but with that intensity of ripe tropical fruit that just no longer exists for me. That is killer. That is so good. That, for me, gets a solid 98. 98, that is Double Universe from Resident Culture. That is absolutely fantastic. I guess they don't make them like these anymore, so absolutely crazy, crazy, crazy good. Highly recommend it. Let me know what you think about Resident Culture. Let me know what you think about Citra. Cheers. Later.